Hey guys, it's Goddess Chrissy, and I'm going to be doing a reading on Daddy Yankee and his pending divorce with his wife. I don't know how to say her name, so I'm just going to say his wife throughout the reading because I do not want to butcher anybody's name while I'm doing a reading on them. I can tell you intuitively the way I felt about these two and their divorce. One is that Daddy Yankee should have never married this woman in the first place. One, because he did not love her. He was in lust with her. And also, I feel like he only married her because she was pregnant at the time. Also, Daddy Yankee, with his popularity, and once with fame and popularity comes the women, right? And with these women throwing themselves at Daddy Yankee, and Daddy Yankee not turning them away, but I definitely get Playboy vibes from Daddy Yankee. I definitely feel like he entertained these women and never ever went about life as if he was a married man. They both have their own partners, Daddy Yankee and his wife, and it's been that way for a while now. And she is just tired and fed up, and she just doesn't care and hasn't cared for a while, and she literally just has the title and she's tired of it. Um, Daddy Yankee kind of has the attitude of she should be just grateful that she was able to live this lifestyle off of his dime, off of his hard work, and she hasn't really had to do anything. So she should just be happy with that, and happy in the fact that she can be Daddy Yankee's wife. That is somebody that or something that nobody else can take that title. So that's what I'm getting from them. I'm gonna get into this reading. I feel like this is all about money at this point. Daddy Yankee is really definitely trying to protect his money, and his wife is trying to take his money. And I mean, I'm coming in this totally neutral. I'm not on anybody's side here. I wouldn't put it past this woman that she's been through a whole heck of a lot. She may have had some help with building up his businesses as well. Not sure, I haven't looked into it, but I can do a question in the reading asking about that as well. If she had a hand in building up this empire, this business empire, multi-million-dollar business empire. I saw something where it was saying that his wife had stole like $100 million, just some crazy amount, and I was just very surprised because I'm like, wow, Daddy Yankee has just $100 million just stowed away for a rainy day. Like, that's crazy. But again, it's just rumors. I don't know this to be true. So I am going to get into their relationship a little bit to see what went wrong, but I do feel like this is never really was a legitimate marriage, just for the fact that I don't believe Daddy Yankee was ever fully invested in it, and I really honestly don't believe his wife was either. I think she called a spade, and she knew who and what she was going to be dealing with in this marriage, and just decided to stay in it because she was financially stable. I mean, and a lot of the times in Hispanic relationships, the women stay in it because that's quote unquote what we're supposed to do. Okay? So it may be changing now, but it's been like that in the past for a while. All right, I'm gonna pull personality cards just to get the personality of Daddy Yankee in this marriage and the personality of his wife in this marriage. Okay, just gonna pull one card because I'm not doing a full-on reading on either one of them. So my gosh, it's a mess. Okay, that's telling me already that this divorce is gonna be a complete mess. This is gonna be Daddy Yankee. This is going to be his wife. I'm getting 2 for her because I just feel like 2 should be pulled for her. Okay. All right, this one is Daddy Yankee here. Let's see. Messiah. Messiah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I hear Messiah, I think about Jesus, right? Jesus was nailed to the cross. And that's what I was getting to, guys. Oh my gosh. Forgot to mention this. I definitely feel like his wife is going to drag him through the mud, get out all his dirty laundry, like all of it. Now, the only way she's not going to do it is if he plays nice and give her what she wants. If he doesn't play nice, she's going to just spill all the beans. But at the same time, she needs to make sure she's not over greedy, because he could just be like, fuck it, spill all the beans, I don't care. I'm taking you to court and I'm fighting you on this. So she has to be strategic and smart the way she moves too. Okay? So it says here, serving humanity with humility. So Daddy Yankee has given back to his community quite a while when it comes to this card. Okay? But I feel like this card is also saying, as much as he gave back to his community, he did not give enough in his marriage. Okay? Let's see what it says on the shadow. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed, which is what I was talking to you guys about earlier when I was saying that Daddy Yankee feels like, hey, you should just be happy that you're married to Daddy Yankee, that you're Daddy Yankee's wife, that you're taken care of, that you ain't got to worry about shit. Just be happy with that. You can be able to go shopping anytime you want, spend time with your family anytime you want. How many women can say that? Okay? I am the Messiah. I have saved you from all harm. I have saved you of your sins. I have protected you along the road of marriage. Like, that is the way Daddy Yankee feels coming into this, okay? He does have a kind heart, but at the same time, like, he's too much. He's he just feels like his wife should be grateful. Let me just say that. He just feels like his wife should be grateful. That's it. You know, and there's no, like, he's not even being mean-spirited about it. He really believes it. Like, you should just be grateful. Why aren't you just grateful? I gave you everything. Like, just be happy with that. Yeah, I never came home. Yeah, I was always with other women. But, I mean, you had everything else. Do you really need my love? Do you really need my presence? Oh my gosh, okay? All right, let's see how his wife feels about this relationship. What's her personality in this relationship? Father. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think that she's saying she had to be the man in the relationship. She had to be the patriarch in the relationship. Okay, we're going to start with this one, because we have two male characters, and this is the wife. This is not Daddy Yankee. This is the wife. She has two male archetypes, which means she feels like he has no balls, and she was the one with the balls in the relationship. She was the one that made things happen. So she definitely feels like she contributed a lot in this marriage and in the business. Okay? It says enlightened benevolence leadership benefiting those in your charge. Shadow, excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. So this is how I feel like she was like this before, but this is how she is now, because she just doesn't give a fuck. She's like, fuck that guy. Okay? Talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So I feel like Daddy Yankee's wife feels like I was everything that you were supposed to be in this marriage. I was the one that led this marriage. I was the one that protected it, guided, financially secured it. I did everything I needed to do that your ass was supposed to be doing. This is how I feel she's talking. She's very pissed. All I hear is like, F you, F you, F you. What is chingada? Okay, hold on. I gotta look that up. All right, guys. So I looked it up. Chingada is more like, go to hell, or like F you, you know, or the hell with you type of thing. But if you guys have other meanings of what Chingaba means, please put it in the comments, because that's what they're telling me that she's saying about Daddy Yankee. Okay? So, yeah. I feel like it's like motherfucker like type of thing. But I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Okay? Alright. That's alright. So as you guys can already see, like, it's definitely a mess between these two. I'm gonna ask what Arzuli thinks about this marriage. Okay. Let's put this beautiful. This is so beautiful. I love it. Okay. But let me see. Okay. Alright, now Arzuli Frida, what are your thoughts on Daddy Yankee and his marriage to his wife? Like, what are your thoughts? Oh, okay. We got some cards that just popped out, so I'm just gonna go off of that. We have options, which I told you guys, obsession, social media, beautification, not looking for love. Okay? So that tells you right there. There's somebody obsessed with cheating and not looking for love. Take a guess on who that is. All right. Why is Daddy Yankee and his wife, why are they getting a divorce? Why is Daddy Yankee and his wife, why are they getting a divorce? Arzuli? Look at this. Didn't I? Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Like, my God. Wow. Wow. Oh. We got, okay. We have Playboy freaky options. Daddy Yankee likes to fuck, guys. That's yeah, I mean, it's so embarrassing for a wife to be with a man and just hear about his escapades all over the place and just feel so helpless in those situations, because this is the provider, and it's like, what do you do? Just leave the one that's providing for you financially? But this was the issue here. This is the main reason. There, of course, in relationships there's other reasons, but this is the main reason why this marriage could not work, because Daddy Yankee is a player. And that's why I said he was never supposed to be married, because he's not one to be in a marriage. He's not husband material. Commitment. Exactly. The marriage had no chance of working because he is not looking for love. That's not what he's not looking for a committed relationship. He doesn't want to be a one-woman man. Yeah. Toxic predator. Okay. All right. I don't think this reading is going to be long at all. Let's just see what's going to happen with the divorce, okay? I definitely felt like his wife was doing some spiritual work to get what she wants out of this divorce. I feel like Daddy Yankee's people are doing the same as well. Let's see. What is Daddy Yankee's wife doing spiritually to make sure that things, go her way? Yeah, she is doing some spiritual work. He definitely has had protection on him for a while because she really wants to destroy him. But because this person is blindfolded trying to hit their target, most likely she's not going to get exactly what she wants. She's really actually going to be off target. But she is going to leave. I feel like with this stain here, she is going to try to put a stain on his legacy, but she's not going to hit her mark. Okay, she's not going to hit her mark. If you see there's some type of protection there, you got the cat kind of looking back at her, you got the crow as well, hey, what are you doing? This man has a lot of money and he's had to protect himself spiritually for quite some time. This is I'm telling, this is actually Daddy Yankee here. He gives back a lot to his community. The people love him. So with that, you can't really do much with trying to harm him as a person, because the people, he already has the heart of the people. Let me see. You know what? Let me see. Ask this. How does Daddy Yankee feel about his wife? How does he feel about his wife? Personally. He's one that he's just straight. Ooh. The thing about Daddy Yankee is he doesn't care, and he shows he doesn't care. That's what it is. He feels she also has been a cheater as well. And he feels she knew who I was all this time. For Daddy Yankee, it's very simple thinking. It's you knew who I was. You still married me. You could have divorced me a long time ago. This has been going on for a long time, and now you want to call in the towel because you're tired? Okay. Well, do whatever makes you happy. And it's as simple as that. It really is. How does Daddy Yankee's wife feel about Daddy Yankee? to be honest with you, I'm getting a lot of calmness and a lot of strategic movement from Daddy Yankee. With his wife, she's really angry, but she's moving strategically as well. But she's still not going to be able to get exactly what she's not going to be able to hit him where it hurts. Like, she wants to hurt him, allegedly. How does she feel about Daddy Yankee? He goes around making babies, fucking women. He lies. Guys, I don't know what else to say with this relationship here. Like, let me see, what's gonna happen with the divorce? What is she gonna get? Show me what she's gonna get in the divorce. What is Daddy Yankee's wife gonna get in the divorce? Because I don't think he has a prenup. Alright. Remember I told you where I said she's going to give him like an ultimatum, like, this is what I want, and if you don't do it, then I'm just gonna reveal all your dirty laundry, essentially. It's so funny that this actually looks like laundry. And here's, like, it's called the Trump card, which makes me think of Donald Trump and like his sexual harassment type of suits with females. This is also like Trump. Daddy Yankee's gonna hide his money. He's not gonna let it be known everything that he has, so that she won't be able to get everything, and she robs him dry. So she is gonna get some money, not as much as she wanted, because he's hiding his money. Okay. Literally, they won't be able to find that shit. Okay. So she is going to get money. How does Daddy Yankee feel about sharing his wealth with his soon-to-be ex-wife? How does Daddy Yankee feel about it? Daddy Yankee wants to make another woman his lady. Or now, I'm seeing here, he's thinking about whether he should remarry this other, if he should marry this other woman that he's really into. He's trying to decide whether he wants to do that or not. But with him, he feels like things are going to go exactly how he wants them to go. So he's not worried. Daddy Yankee is not worried. I feel like Daddy Yankee has been hiding his money for a while. So there's funds in places that she didn't even know existed. So he's already ahead of the game. But hey, she's going to get something. Let's see. How does Daddy Yankee's wife feel now that the marriage is ending officially? How does Daddy Yankee's wife feel now that the marriage is ending officially? Enjoy it while you can. I feel like she's saying enjoy it while you can, ladies. Like, he's all yours. You guys can now have them. I feel like this wife really went through a lot as far as women coming in her DMs, calling her, texting her, stalking her, just harassing her because they was dealing with Daddy Yankee, and now she has this attitude of like, you guys want him, you guys got him. I don't give a damn. Take him. But I also feel like she may continue to do work on him. You know, actually, let me ask about how does Daddy Yankee's ancestors feel about him divorcing? Daddy Yankee's ancestors, how do you feel about him divorcing his wife, soon to be ex-wife? What do you guys feel about that? Okay. They don't want him to put up too much of a fight with his ex-wife because they're saying that it's going to cost him a lot of money. He needs to figure out strategically a strategy on how he's going to go about things by keeping the peace so that she can walk away quietly and he can continue doing what he's doing. They're very proud of him that he has created a space of creativity for himself through his artistry, and they just want him to basically continue what he's doing by making this money, because the more he has generational wealth, the more he is uplifting his ancestors. So they're saying as long as he looked to us for guidance, he'll keep being in abundance. He's the King of Cups, so he's actually not the King of Wands. He's a playboy, but he's a playboy that actually is kind and thoughtful and has that innocent charm to him. Okay? He can be an excellent father, but a terrible husband. That is the thing, okay? All right. So they're saying that Daddy Yankee can continue charming his women, and his ex-wife can finally be at peace in her life. All right. They're not terribly, I thought they would be more concerned about Daddy Yankee and him being with different women and having these babies, but they feel like he's doing it in a very responsible way. I don't know how responsible that is, but let me see here. Daddy Yankee's ancestors, how do you all feel about Daddy Yankee cheating on his wife all this time in the sanctity of marriage? What do you guys think about that? See, it has him as the King of Pentacles. They feel like it can create a lot of karma with him being with these women and breaking their hearts, that it can cause issues. But there's this woman here that is protecting him. I feel like this is a grandmother figure that's been diverting it. There is someone that they are sending to him that they want him to be with, though, that's on the same level as him. I feel like she is older, but she can possibly humble him if he really wants it. But that's what they would like for him, to be with this woman here who's also of wealth. Okay. I feel like he's not going to meet her till like the next 2 years, though. But still, it will be up to him on whether he wants to just be with this woman or continue. But I think Daddy Yankee's getting to a point where he's now settling down. I feel like he just had another kid. Let me see. How does Daddy Yankee feel about getting married again in the future? Okay, long-term playboy runaway. So his ancestors would like him to settle down with that lady that I saw, but Rosalie doesn't really feel convinced that he's gonna do it. She feels like he's gonna be a playboy for life. Okay. And there's that, like, Daddy Yankee keeps coming up as a playboy, so I really feel like that's who he is, and that's fine. That's who he wants to be in his life. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the archetype that he's chosen on his path. All right, so I don't really have any other questions. But I hope you guys liked this reading. I didn't want to go too long with it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Make sure you're subscribed. And if this is your first time here, welcome. And make sure you subscribe. It's Goddess Chrissy. And until next time, see you guys. Bye.